I'm Tig, welcome to week 52 of me documenting my progress as a musician and guitarist. That's right, week 52, meaning I've been doing this for coming up to a year now by the time I post this. So happy birthday to this channel, thank you for watching, even if this is the first time you're watching, or you've been watching for many videos. And if it's the latter, you'll know that 3 of the biggest buckets of things that I've included in these videos include songwriting, guitar solos, and actually showing myself recording music that I've released over the year as well. And I say those 3 in particular because that's the 3 that I have to show you based on what I've been up to this week. Starting with, now that I'm back in the UK and I have access to my bass, adding bass to a song I started writing and now kind of recording back when I was in Lisbon a couple of months ago. So I'm going to get right into it and show you the bass parts that I laid down. So this is the guitar riff from week 43. When I wrote this, it was very sinister, has a very dark feel. And I want the song to be kind of a slow build, so at the moment the bass is pretty low key. This is my favourite section of the song, trying not to take too much of the focus off the guitar here, but also trying to do some more rhythmic stuff with the bass. And here is me experimenting with some fills to spice things up a bit in the more upbeat sections of the song. It's safe to say I'm well underway with now writing and recording that one, so expect more updates on that song over the next few weeks. Now last week I also showed myself playing an Eric Johnson solo that I've been learning, and it's the first solo from his song Lonely in the Night. It's a really tough one, I still haven't quite got it down yet, but here is my latest best updated attempt. I hope you enjoy it. It's very short, very flashy and very fast, so what's not to like really? This time last week, I thought I was going to show you the perfect version of that solo, the finished take today, and I was going to be really happy with it. But some of those fast parts are still escaping me a little bit, and it's taking a lot more work than I thought, which is kind of naive of me really, because it's incredibly fast as a piece. But I love the natural improvement that comes with learning a piece like this. The way I like to look at it is it unlocks more of the map for my hands, because there's shapes and shapes at certain speeds that I haven't had to deal with before. So it's a really, really good challenge. And lastly, over the last few weeks, if you watched any video from the last month or so, you'll know that I've been writing an acoustic guitar solo piece. I've been really enjoying it, and I think I may have just about finished it. It's a little rough around the edges, but here's the first finished version I can show you. Last week, I mentioned that in the second verse, I'm going to bring in some key changes and get a bit more out there, so look out for that. I'm really happy now that I've got the full structure and kind of all the ideas out there. Now it's just time to just perfect, play it a little bit more. I find that the more times I play it, the more times I find that actually certain parts that I thought I was going to play one way, I naturally end up playing another way. So I want to just give myself some time and space to let it marinate and let the finishing touches naturally come to life before I give a final updated version. And I'm probably going to record it as well for Spotify. So I hope you enjoyed this week's update video. I do these every week, and next week I'm going to look back in a bit more detail at some of the best moments from the last years of me documenting this, because I've got a pretty busy week next week anyway, with lots of family coming to the house, got a big party and stuff like that. So what a perfect time for me to roll it back and look at some of the best moments from the last 52 weeks of uploads that I've done, and really take a bit more time to reflect on everything I've actually accomplished musically in the last year. So with that said, hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you next week.